to attend the SAMM projects as an expert in the development of labor migration policy. So I have started this program last year, I think so. So far I have expected a lot, and I've got more than what I have expected, because lots of things that we have input in our document, some of them are not aligned to the SADC framework. So my expectation was to gain knowledge and get some best model from other SADC countries. Throughout this path, I think I have learned more of how policy is being developed through these frameworks, and you should link it to the ILO standards. That is very important. And another issue is that as we go home, we are going to take it back to make sure that as we dialogue with other social partners, we bring back all these information that we got from facilitators, ILO facilitators, and all the research projects that we were actually learning from it. It helps a lot so that we can develop, or we can review our draft, because our draft is still there, and we are still trying by all means to contribute to the policy.
Well, my expectations, of course, to some extent have already been fulfilled. One of the expectations is that it would be able to help us as we come up with a labor migration strategy. As you may be aware, Zambia right now is finalizing the labor migration strategy, and the training has really helped us in terms of ensuring that it's a comprehensive document, engaging the relevant stakeholders to ensure that the document that will be finalized will be a document that would have been consultative, which we have done. As we speak, we have a technical working group that is working on now getting the comments from the validation meeting that we had on the strategy.
Attending the Labor Migration Academy has been an eye-opener for me, in the sense that there are so many issues that I've noticed that we probably don't know. I didn't know personally. And as a member of parliament in my area, we have three key roles that we play. The first role is to represent our people in parliament. On this one, what I've seen is, yes, we are representing them in parliament, but we are not representing them well with the fact that there's so many issues that we're missing in terms of labor migration. Government could come up with as I'm speaking, the government has come up with a draft labor migration policy that did not even involve honorable members of parliament. But going through this course, I've noticed that I've been well equipped. I'll be able to go back and check on the gaps that are there within the labor migration policy, using the Social and Community Affairs Committee that I belong to, and also I'm also a shadow minister of gender, so I also use my position as shadow minister of gender to also take those issues into account. So one thing that I've learned from this area is you have to have proper legal framework in place for you to be able to deliver. You don't have to start from scratch. There are ILO standards that are there. So our role is to assess the gaps that are there, to make sure that Malawi ratifies all key covenants and also legal instruments. But it's not enough just to ratify. We have to also make sure that we domesticate all those legal frameworks. So as a member of parliament, that's the role that I'll play after going through the training.
Yeah, my expectations, ideally, I really wanted to understand on how we are going to enhance and safeguard the interest of the workers that migrate from our country to other regional countries, because this has been a concern, of course, even without knowing the way out. So I strongly believe through this academia, the labor migration policy formulation and the skills dimension courses that we are doing, it's actually going to help improve the welfare of our workers and the migrant workers that are moving between the borders. Yeah. Of course, also improving the livelihoods of individuals, yeah, that has got also a very a good impact to contribute to that.
Actually, since I started the diploma process, after passing 3 certificates, I was also privileged to be appointed on the National Technical Working Group for Zambia, which was developing the National Migration Strategy and the implementation plan for 2024-2028. So I'm already involved, and we finished the draft, and it was actually, it was adopted, not adopted, but was validated by the social partners in Zambia last month. So I'm expecting to get more participation and effective participation for that matter, because the information that we are getting here at the Labour Migration Academy is going to enable me to even participate fully in the implementation process of the plan for the next 4 years. So apart from that, my organization, which is the Federation of Employers, didn't have a voice on the Tripartite Consultative Council. So with this participation and training that we are getting from the academy, I'm able to influence the voice of the workers, the voice of employers on the Tripartite Consultative Labour Council.
Merci beaucoup. Je voudrais tout d'abord rappeler que la question de migration de main-d'œuvre a été un aspect très récent au niveau de notre ministère, et que, au vu de la complexité de la migration, au vu de tous les problèmes que nous vivons au jour le jour liés à la migration comorienne, quand j'ai été proposé pour suivre ce parcours, ce voyage d'études sur la migration de main-d'œuvre, j'ai été très enchanté, j'ai été très enthousiaste, donc parce que je pensais pouvoir acquérir des éléments de réponse, des compétences qui pourraient me permettre justement de solutionner un certain nombre de personnes qui sont liées à la migration de la main-d'œuvre au niveau national.
L'avantage d'obtenir ce diplôme, pour moi, va me permettre déjà d'être expert en matière de la migration, expert sur la migration du travail. Également, pouvoir apporter des solutions au sein de notre pays, au niveau de notre ministère, et également au niveau de notre pays. Aussi, ce diplôme me permettrait de résoudre également, d'intervenir auprès de la sous-région de l'océan Indien, puisque nous n'avons pas, auparavant, nous n'avions pas des experts. Donc maintenant, je dirais que nous serons en mesure d'apporter des solutions et d'intervenir, quel que soit Madagascar, Seychelles, Mozambique, Seychelles ou Madagascar, Seychelles, Maurice. Nous serons en mesure d'apporter notre édifice sur la question migratoire.
Je m'appelle Rarland Soumiriam. Je suis la présidente et fondatrice du syndicat des travailleurs domestiques à Madagascar, SAMM. Et ça fait 4 ans qu'on a ce syndicat. Je suis une ex-travailleuse domestique en pays arabe. C'est pour acquérir des expériences, pour améliorer notre syndicat, et aussi pour pouvoir partager avec d'autres membres de notre syndicat.
So in terms of my path with the diploma, of course I've had a few challenges in the beginning, especially with the online classes. So of course you have to now schedule your daily schedule already around your courses. Sometimes it's hard to fit in the courses, especially since our webinars are usually during the working hours. And also now there's the issue of network issues as well. So sometimes the connectivity also becomes, However, I am grateful that we are given enough time to complete our courses. And we are also given enough time to sort out anything that we might have missed there as well. So moving forward in what I'm learning here, I believe after acquiring the diploma from the academy, I'll be able to be a more valuable contributor and more well-informed as well to the issues of labor migration, not just in Namibia or SADC, but in other regions as well.
Studying a diploma on labor migration has really given me much information on labor migration, the rights of migrants, and how to protect them and incorporate their rights in migration policies and our laws, especially the employment law. So I have learned a lot on how to go about the steps of going through establishing the bilateral labor agreements. So I also learned that there are also social security agreements. So it's a lot of information that we're getting, and I believe it will be beneficial for migrants in my country.